I asked some questions. I'm going to answer some questions that you guys asked while I get ready, do my hair, makeup, and all that good stuff. Because I'm going to a birthday dinner and I have to be done in 2 hours. I've already showered, prepped, and everything. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to start off with my makeup. And then we'll go into my hair. And then I got to put on press-on nails, find something to wear, and my scent of the night. I usually like to listen to music or true crime. I got a lot of the same questions. Are you and Steven still house hunting? That's one. And then someone else asked, how's the house hunting going? My husband from Miami, and he want to move back. It's not going at all. We actually just renewed our lease. For a year, we did not have a lease. We was doing month to month because for a year, we've been looking for a house. Well, a year and a half we've been looking for a house. The housing market right now is ridiculous. I can't talk and work at the same time, so let me figure out where I'm going to start. I'm going to use the YSL All Hours foundation in the shade B70 Hazelnut. No, B70 Mocha. Yeah, B70 Mocha. And then once I apply this, then I'll come back because I can't talk and work at the same time. Yeah, that's done. Okay, so before we start looking for houses, we would see houses for sale all the time. We would think about it, but we was never like really ready. We were actually ready. I don't know why we just didn't make the move, but once we started looking, it just happened to be at the time when the housing market is a seller's market. So like the houses that we saw previously or in our neighborhood that was already priced for one thing, they were like 50 to 100,000 over what we initially saw it for. And you're not getting more house, you're not getting more amenities, you're not getting more anything. I can't see myself paying more and not getting more. So hopefully one day it go back down, but until then, girl, it is what it is. If you weren't a YouTuber, what career would you have pursued? If you guys were following me, like when I first started doing YouTube, I was working at a law office, and who knows, maybe that's something I would have kept doing, but I don't know. My dream job always been a housewife. I'm just saying. But maybe I would have still been doing something in the legal field. Other than a housewife, I always wanted to work in labor and delivery, but I can do the labor and delivery part. I can't do the part where, you know, something goes wrong. That'll mess with me for life. So yeah, that's why I never pursued that. But yeah, probably something still in law. How many tattoos do you have, and do you regret any? I think I got 13, 12, 13. How many do I regret? 12 or 13? All of them, child. I'm from the era where we was getting tattoos all the time. Like, I tell my nieces and stuff, don't get tattoos. Don't get tattoos. You're gonna regret it. And like, I will get them lasered, but girl, I be lasering my whole damn body. So my mistake, gotta live with it. Since you've been to Dubai, what's your next bucket list trip? I'm answering more questions than I'm doing makeup. I would say my next bucket list trip is Thailand. I want to go to Thailand. There was a time when I never thought I'd see Steven on a plane for that long, but now that he's done Dubai, we see that it's not as bad as we thought. So yeah, Thailand is my next bucket list trip. Sis, how many wigs in total do you really own? Laugh out loud, because you are my wig idol. Girl, I think I counted them before, but the only reason I own so many wigs now is because I haven't had a wig sale in a long time. Usually when I get to a certain amount of wigs, I used to always have wig sales, but it's been so long since I've done a wig sale. I'm gonna say like 60. Could be more, could be less, but I'm gonna go with 60. Expect a wig sale coming soon, child. Do your family and friends watch your vlogs and ever comment on a scene you added and they didn't want it in? My little cousin, she always tripping about her hair wasn't done in a vlog, but other than that, no. If it's something that I think somebody would really have a problem with, I ask first. I'll tell them what happened, or I'll send them like the clip and ask them, is it okay if I leave it in the vlog? If it's Steven family, usually I'll ask him, do he think I should leave it in or take it out? Because I don't like to be put on people live without them telling me. Like, don't just turn your camera on, your phone on live, and then just put it in my face. or if we somewhere and you just put your live on like that. Even if I film you or record you, there's always the option for me to cut it out. So that's why I ask first. Of all your family and friends, who would you say is the most, one, responsible and two, spontaneous? If I'm talking about family, Steven is the most responsible. I give it to him. He is more responsible than a lot of us. and that includes like extended family as well. Steven is definitely more responsible in my opinion. And spontaneous, if we talking family and friends, is me. But other than me, Kenny, my brother-in-law, he's the most spontaneous. Okay, next question. I'm going into blush now. Sorry about the lighting changing. It's midday. Besides Miami, where else could you see yourself settling and living full time? It used to be Atlanta. Still kind of is Atlanta. Atlanta just have a special place in my heart. But now I also can see myself living in Texas. But not like Dallas or Houston. Probably like San Antonio. I ain't telling y'all none of the products that I'm using. Not on purpose. It's just that I gotta hurry up. Today drained me. I want to know more about you and your hubby. I love y'all. Baby, you gotta ask. I don't know what you want to know. We've done many videos together. So just ask. What do you want to know? What do you want to know, girlfriend? Or boyfriend. I don't know. Could be either one. Do you plan on experimenting with more colorful wigs like pinks, greens, reds? Y'all know I love red. And today we are doing red. Green always reminds me that, you know, you bleached your hair and then you try to put a black dye on it and it turned green. That's why I always stayed away from green. But blue, I'm thinking of doing some blue hair. Even though I've done blue before, I've done pink before, I've done purple before, I've done a lot of colors before, but I do plan on experimenting a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up with my makeup and then I'll come back and finish answering questions when I get to my hair. So I want to thank Anicekiss for sending over this wig and sponsoring this video. It did come packaged like this. What I received was a 5x5 water wave closure wig and 22 inches long. It is a natural black. It didn't come pre-bleached or anything like that, so I am going to customize it myself. I'm going to bleach the knots and I'm also going to give it a bleach bath and color it red. And the reason I'm spraying hairspray on it and drying the hairspray is so that my lace doesn't turn red and the knots, the color doesn't deposit too much on the knots. I want to keep them light. I am using Adore color because this is what I have. I am going to use the Intense Red and the Raging Red. But once I'm done using up all my Adore colors, I'm going to start using Kiss because Kiss actually sticks to the hair better and doesn't bleed as much as Adore. And I'm doing it in sections just so that the color sticks to the hair better. As you can see, my lace did not turn red. So this is the color after I let it air dry. Okay. This is gorgeous. And I'm glad it's only a closure, so I don't have to do that much work. Okay, I had to keep on my clothes because I gotta wet my hair. Question is, why did you and Nikki stop filming y'all gift exchanges? I used to like seeing the gifts. The last time we did it was the year when I was going through my depression because I was never diagnosed with depression. I was going through some depression, and that was the year my grandmother was diagnosed with cancer. And I just, my head wasn't in it. I wasn't filming on the regular, so I told her that I wasn't gonna be able to do it that year, and we just never picked it back up since. Are you going to start selling lashes again? I really want to support. I would really love to, but it was because of the pandemic that I stopped. you know, vendors wasn't shipping and it was taking longer and longer to get. Then I was getting scared, like, shit, I ain't trying to get COVID through the mail. You know, we really ain't know too much about it back then. So because of that, that's why I stopped. I would like to start doing it again, but I'm not gonna say I am, because I don't know. But thank you so much for wanting to support. That's why I stopped. Hopefully one day I can pick it back up. I remember you say you got rid of cable. What TV shows are you watching? I just finished P-Valley because, you know, season ended. So I was watching P-Valley, and I just finished watching All the Queen's Men and Miss Pat, both on BET Plus. Hilarious. Miss Pat is hilarious. I love that show. Tammy Roman does such a good job in that show. And All the Queen's Men was surprisingly interesting. Would you get any cosmetic procedures done? No. I wanted my lips done, but baby, every time I see somebody's lips, oh shit. When I see people get their lips done, it's just never, like, to me, done good in the US. Like, every time I see somebody with good lips, they always went somewhere else and got them done. So I don't know if I would ever do it on vacation, but nah. But that's the only thing that I was interested in. Updated top 5 fragrances. That's something I gotta think about. I don't know. Tribeca, Greenwich Village, both by Bond. Love those. Baccarat, of course. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. I'll do a video. My scent of the night is Killian Angel Share. So this is the finished look. I got on this cute little dress from Fashion Nova. Hopefully I get to show you guys the full look. Running late, gotta get out of here. My lips are, I will put everything below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this talk with me, get ready with me, and chit chat. Make sure you guys go check out Anicekiss hair. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, all the good stuff. No nails. Love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now.